All right, YouTube, we're back. Oh, hold on. Let me give me a second. Let me put on my seatbelt. All right, we're back. Episode 2. Awesome old dad dude here on YouTube. Damon with you. We started out yesterday. First video I ever did. Just live stream. YouTube's trying to keep up with Facebook, and everybody is, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we can do some advertising on here real soon, cheap like you can on Facebook. That'd be awesome. But let me give a shameless plug here. eBay is Forgotten Wheels and Deals. Head on over there, check out my stuff, buy some things, help a guy out. What we're doing is with our eBay, like I said yesterday, I work full time. Today's Saturday, so I've got the day off. I'm running a few errands. But I kind of started drop shipping and things, and like I said, I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, fail or succeed. We're gonna see how this works out. And I thought I should be giving you guys a background here. I'm not just some joker who watched 4 or 5 YouTube videos and decided I was gonna try to start a business. I came from a family who has ran family businesses for, let's see, my great-grandfather ran his own businesses. My grandfather did. My uncle is an attorney who owns his own private practice. I've watched all 3 of them help, not as much the attorney, but the other 2 helped them when I was younger. And as I got older, I think I mentioned yesterday, I took our ice company, family ice business, the one we was most successful with, and sold it for a pretty good profit so Grandpa could retire. Let's see. Grandpa started an ice business, wholesale ice business. What he did was he bagged and sold ice. The ice merchandisers that are sitting inside of Walmart or outside convenience stores. He filled those up and sold ice to these people, and then they turned around and sold it to you, who iced down your beer and your drinks and fingers. I don't know what else you guys ice down with it. So, but he started that back in the early 80s, 81, 82. Maybe 83, I'm not sure. He started out with, if you go to McDonald's and you see them filling up your cups out of a little scoop ice machine, I don't know if McDonald's even does that anymore. I'm talking, the old scoop ice machine. You flip up the lid, scoop a couple scoops into a drink. He started with one of those and a deep freeze in the back of a pickup truck. And we made a living busting our humps. If any of you guys have ever threw ice or bagged ice or anything, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. We work around the clock in the summertime, and then it's feast or famine. In the wintertime, you may work 3 days a week actually making money, and the rest of the time is doing maintenance on things, trying to get ready for the summer. Anyway, I worked holidays, weekends, everything through most of my adolescent and young adult life in the summer times when everybody else was out playing, and I got my fair share. I played baseball and I rode my bike, and I was a Nintendo generation. I played a lot of Nintendo, the original Mario Brothers, that kind of stuff, Super Mario Brothers, Zelda, Legend of Zelda, that kind of stuff. That's my generation. And it was way before the internet, which I know a lot of you people, younger guys, I know there was not this thing called the internet. We actually, if we wanted to talk to somebody, we actually had to get on a telephone, which hung on our wall, call them, but whatever. Those days are long past, and I used to think that those were the good old days, and the more I'm in touch with the new technology, the more I see that I think the good old days are still ahead of us. I mean, I'm making videos that anybody in the world could watch right now, and that's amazing to me. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Grandpa started this thing, and him and my mother and my grandmother and a revolving door of employees worked their tails off delivering ice. We did everything. We did maintenance, we did billing, we did everything. It was just a family members doing it. And that's where I really learned to work hard. And I went to college because that's what people my age did. I was fortunate not to accrue a lot of debt, but I did It was accrued a little bit, enough, more than I probably should have. I got a degree in psychology. My plan was to go to law school and go to work for my uncle. I took my LSATs, got there. Law school I didn't want to keep going to school. I was at a point in my life where I wanted to come home. I came home, I got a couple jobs with my psychology degree, working social work. Realized that really wasn't for me. So, I mean, you got to figure, at this time, it took me a little bit longer. It took me more than 4 years to get through college because I was a kind of a jackass, and I gagged a little bit. And there's a couple times I was supposed to do some things and didn't do it and had to wait a semester. And anyway, I graduated high school in 96, graduated college in 2003. And at that point, let's see, I was 23, 24, somewhere around there. Didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And so I went home, like I said, I got a couple jobs doing social service work, which I did not like. And then I decided, I went to Grandpa and said, hey, can I just come back and work for the family business? He said, absolutely. If you want to do that, we'll do it. And through the next year or so, I eventually took over. Within 4 years, had tripled the business size. We were doing a little over $2 million in sales in bagged ice, frozen water, in Southern Illinois a year. And this was on the back of buying bigger equipment and making trips to Tennessee and out to Colorado and buying things, and learning how to really build a brand and a business. And we did a good job. I mean, we did this all out of a town of 300 people, out of a pole barn, a 50 by 100 pole barn. And I was delivering ice from Central Illinois to Southern Illinois, all the way to St. Louis, all the way over in Indiana. So we had 3 trucks. This wasn't like we had a big fleet of trucks. We had 3 trucks. 2 trucks that are like sandwich delivery trucks, normal sized delivery trucks, and 1 decent sized bigger truck that we took on the big long runs. And this was me, my mother, and my main man Dave. Give a shout to Dave. Dave was with me the whole time. Dave was a trooper. We got on each other's nerves. We laughed. We fought. We did all kinds of stuff. But in the end of it, me and Dave are still real good friends. But Dave's a hard worker. And that's kind of where we're at with this. This thing, if you're going to do this with me, if you want to start, do it today. Start today. Go out, and what I did was I started finding things around the house. I never sold anything on eBay, so I just started doing some stuff and trying it out. And as I did it, I realized, hey, you can do this. Now I've kind of got into. Right now I've got one eBay account. It's half thrift items, and the other half is drop ship. Right now I'm focusing more on the drop ship because actually for me, I don't have the time to go out and source. And if you have time to go out and source, that's great. Actually, I like sourcing. It's fun. I like going out and thrifting and doing some things like that. And then, buying a shirt for $1 and selling it for $25. I love that kind of stuff. Gary Vee, you watch Trash Talk. It's kind of like what he does, the garage sales. It's fun. Right now, I don't have the time to do it. It gets dark. It's dark by the time I'm off work. I've got 5 children, I'm doing this to help make their lives better, help make my life easier, make their lives better. I'd like to teach them how to do this because I think they could actually make some money. But that's where we're at with this. I mean, it's going to be hard work, and you got to learn to work hard. It's like I tell my children, if you're dumb and you work hard, I can still get you a job. But if you're smart and you're lazy, I can't get you a job. Hard work is what everything's all about. I mean, I played a lot of sports growing up, and I wasn't the most athletic guy. I learned early on that if I wanted to be good at something, I had to work hard. And hard work, and that's, I mean, even if you're making bad grades in school, if you're a kid watching this and you're making bad grades in school, you may not make yourself smarter, but you can work hard and make better grades. You can work hard and you can make more money. It comes down to time. And the one thing that we can't make and we can't get back and we can't time. There's only so much time. And it's kind of like real estate. There's only so much real estate. There's only so much time. It's finite. I mean, and you can't make it. I can make more money. I can make more friends. I can build a new house, but I can't make time. And so time is what you got to look at. Just like this, I make my videos driving back and forth between my chores because I don't have time whenever I'm actually somewhere. I need to be doing something else. When I get home, I've got chores to do. And then as soon as I get into those chores, I really need to be, it's Saturday, I really need to be hitting my eBay page and listing some things and getting some things out there so I can make more money. That's how this works. The more listings you have, the more you sell. So I'm hoping to get some, I don't have any likes, I don't have any views, so I'm just kind of talking to myself right now. But as soon as you guys start watching this stuff and getting on board, give me some thumbs up, give me some feedback, tell me what you want to hear. I'm starting this up. Fail or succeed, you guys are coming with me. And you know, one of these days, you know, I don't have this luxury. If my great grandpa would have done this with his business, I could have looked back and said, hey, here's what he did, here's what he did, and listen to what he said. And in the moment, you know, in the moment, it's really easy for me to look back on things and try to remember them. And some things I remember correctly and some things I don't, but it's in the moment right now. What I tell you is what I'm seeing right now in the moment, and it's not always going to be right, but at least it's, hey, this is what I did wrong here, and I see that right this moment. Now, when I look back in 10 years, I might say, it really wasn't done wrong, but it, you know, it could have been done better, but who knows. But I appreciate you guys. If you start watching, hit the like button. Smash the like button for you kids out there that like all the yelling and screaming. I don't really care for that in the YouTube videos. So I'm a no-nonsense guy. I'm blue-collar, hard worker all my life. And that's where we're going to go with this. We're going to work our butts off and try to make this thing something. If I can make $10,000 to $12,000 a year profit, beautiful. If I can't, I can't. But it doesn't hurt to try. I've already made $500 profit at 1 month. $500 is right out between $500 and $600. So that paid my car payment and my cell phone bill this month. And I didn't have to sweat and break my back and do anything else. So, all right, I appreciate it, guys. I got to get gas. I got more tours to run. Thanks. Peace.